What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? So, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna tell no fibs. I had not initially intended on coming live today, but here I be. So, we just gonna see what are the messages that come out. I am gonna do all 12 zodiac signs. Of course, I'm gonna start with Sagittarius and probably do the fire signs. Then I'll do the air signs. Then I'll do the earth signs. And then I'll do the water signs. Okay. So that's what we're going to do on this reading. So we're going to jump straight in and just see what it is that you need to know as we're closing out this calendar year. Okay. We'll do Saggy, then we'll do Aries, Leo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Capricorn. I was just on the phone today with my sister who's a Capricorn. That's another reason why I got behind talking to her. That was a beautiful conversation. So Capricorn, then we'll get Taurus on out of the way. And then we'll do them beautiful Virgos. And then we'll do these water babies. Let's start with Cancer, Scorpio. And then Pisces falls in the end. That's okay. That means there's a powerful message that'll be coming through for the Pisces collective after we done made it through all of these other signs. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Glad you decided to. Oh, thank you so much, Ashley. I love you. Yes, thank you, Kwanda. Yes, guys, as you guys are stopping by, it is absolutely the freest way to donate to the channel, just to say what's up to your girl. Smash that thumbs up button. And before I jump in to give the collective what they want, I just want to take a second and thank everybody that showed up to the Zoom session last night. It was absolutely powerful, impactful, and transformative, if I can say so myself. I have been in the works this morning working on those classes. That's just how energized that session left me last night. I pray that you guys feel that. Do look forward for a follow-up email. Andrea, if you pop on this thing, definitely send me an email. You're the one that is holding up the email from going out. So definitely give me your email address so I can send those emails out, okay? I absolutely love y'all and thank you so much for trusting me with your energy as we embark on this beautiful journey together. I'm super excited. All right. So without further ado, let's jump in and start with my Sagittarius collective. We'll timestamp Saggy at 5 minutes. So I actually have a few seconds before we start. Oh, that's okay. Stay focused. Now in January, that's okay because in January, stay focused. We're actually going to have a course. So like we'll have a 4-part course and starting January the 8th. So everyone, if you join members, you can still have access to that 4-part class. Okay. And oh my goodness, it is going to be very much so transformative. But let's jump into Sagittarius. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Sagittarius? Let's see. What is it that you need to know going into the new year, the new calendar year? What is it that the Sagittarian 9th house collective needs to be made aware of going into the calendar year, the new calendar year, spirit? What do you got for us? Okay, so we got 2 cards. Oh, so we have the Chariot in the reverse and the 3 of Wands in the upright. So right off the bat, I definitely want to say that if anyone is like, right off the bat, I'm going to say this could be just earthly realm. Some of you guys want to be mindful of, paying attention to not getting turned around in directions, okay? But most importantly, don't lose sense of your direction, because I do feel like that, don't get distracted when driving, because there could be with the Chariot, I don't even do that. but I cannot deny someone the message, okay? But with the Chariot in the reverse to the Three of Wands in the upright, I definitely feel like that moving forward, one must be mindful of your direction and really paying attention of your surroundings, as I do feel like that there are things that could possibly throw you off course and disconnect you from your purpose, or it could just absolutely, unfortunately, cause an accident. So just be mindful. And I will give that message since we are going into the new year and there's a lot of drinking and driving, right? So let's just keep that in mind and under control with this coming out. Oh, I didn't put this up on Facebook. Let's see. Honey, let me put this up on Facebook. I need some in medicine too. Pooh. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know us Sagittarians tend to get a little turned around at times. So let's see, Spirit, what can you tell the Sagittarian 9th house collective as it pertains to the Three of Wands, the Chariot in the reverse? We do have the High Priestess, which the Death card, and the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So I definitely feel like that there could be, like, going into the new calendar year, Spirit is definitely telling you to make sure that you're listening to your intuition, and that really does take me back to your sense of navigation. So even if we're not just going to apply this on an earthly realm, then I would definitely encourage you to be mindful of where it is that you're desiring to go. And as you're moving forward into 2025, Sagittarius, the things that are choosing your sense of direction, make sure that it's not navigated by pain. Make sure you're listening to your intuition, okay? I do want you to know that I do feel like that there are some major transformations that you can expect to undergo heading into this new year. I do feel like that anything that has lacked the ability to evolve in your life up until this point, I do feel like that you're being encouraged to bring those situations to an end. That could be with a Scorpio, that could be with a Pisces, that could be with the Knight of Pentacles. For me, that is Virgo, Leo energy, but it's also that Capricorn, Taurus energy, okay? I do feel like that these are situations that are causing you to lose a sense of direction. Spirit, can you please elaborate on this Knight of Pentacles energy? Yeah, the Eight of Swords. Yeah, I definitely feel like that this Knight of Pentacles energy is definitely holding you back. It's time to release some sort of constriction as it pertains to this situation here. Even with the Eight of Swords coming out, even if it's a mindset, or like, let's say that you're not, because the Knight of Pentacles isn't moving forward. The Knight of Pentacles is already the slowest moving knight in the deck, okay? So when he's in the reverse, something's just not moving forward at all. And because the reason that something is not moving forward is the Eight of Swords, that is that overanalyst paralysis, okay? So there could be some sort of thought process, that some sort of fear, anxiety that is preventing you from showing up in towards this situation in a way that is productive. So just keep that in mind. Show me more on this Eight of Swords. Yeah, with the Ten of Cups. Oh my goodness. So I'm just going to be honest with you. Okay. I'm going to be real honest with you. There is some sort of mindset that you have that is stopping you from going forward and really investigating the curiosity of certain, like, let's just say, I'm just going to throw an example out there. This is where you have to be, open-minded. Let's just say that you have been wanting to learn how to ride a horse. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is saying that you're not going towards going towards the horse lessons, right? Going to an equine farm and picking up on some horse lessons because of the anxiety and fear of, like, oh my gosh, what if it throws me off and I get paralyzed for the rest of my life? While that is a possibility, what's on the other side of that dramatic statement is that you could turn out to be the world's best horse, jockey, and you could absolutely become world renowned. Like, those are two very extremes. And I feel like that someone is on the negative aspect of one of these extremes, and it's holding you back from your 10 of Cups headed into the new year. So just keep that in mind. That's what it's saying with this. Be mindful of what it is that is directing your path forward. Let me look at this Death card here. So what is absolutely ending? That's definitely a mindset that's keeping you from your happiness, that is, you're being encouraged to bring to an end headed into 2025, okay? I do feel like with this death card, it says transformation, renewal, liberation. Let's see. Yeah, oh my goodness. Look what it took us to. The Fool card. That is gorgeous. Yeah, I definitely feel like you're breaking free and pushing beyond existing limits. Yeah, that's your whole message. Like going into this new calendar year, Spirit is encouraging you to release any negative mindset that stops you from listening to your intuition. If you don't, I'm sorry, I must admit that it definitely looks like it could lead to a confusion of achieving a goal and a disconnection from simple realities or daily relationships, okay? So just keep that in mind at this time. All right, so there could have been a Cancer, a Pisces, a Scorpio significant headed into this new year. And then we did have that that Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, so that Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But most importantly, I just feel like that's the way that you're pursuing your dreams and ambitions, okay? What is the oracle message for the Sagittarian ninth house collective headed into the new year? Risk management. Yeah, it said, wow, I love it. It says you may be overly cautious, missing valuable opportunities, or you've underestimated risk causing setbacks. Carefully reassess the situation. But even with this coming out, Spirit is saying that even though you're due to reassess the situation, you are being encouraged to tap into that optimism and not allow that, yes, with courage at the bottom of the deck, you're definitely being told to tap back into that courageous energy that Sagittarians are known for as you are going towards new opportunities, okay? Oh, wow. And here's why. Because there is emotional healing that is taking place for you so that you can come into union. And that makes so much sense considering that I primarily speak to the ninth house collective, which is ruled by Sagittarian ninth house. And we're starting a course as of last night about learning to date ourselves in order to bring our own masculine and feminine energies into union so that we can attract the union that we desire externally. So this absolutely makes sense for what you're needing to release going into 2024 Sagittarius or 2025 Sag. So congratulations. Let me get you yes, yeah. Yeah, connected crossroads. I absolutely love it. It says make choices thoughtfully and recognize the impact of your connections. I love it, Sagittarius. That is beautiful. So I hope that is able to offer you some guidance as you are headed into your new year, Sagittarius. Okay, wow. At the bottom, Spirit is like, no, you're not done. It says, embrace transformations, molding your narrative through the art of reinvention. Oh my goodness, Sagittarius. Those of you all that are signed up for that class already or that came to that Zoom meeting last night, what took me while I was late is I was working on a worksheet, and it's literally a worksheet about reinventing oneself. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's move forward to Capricorn. Oh, thank you. Is that why y'all kept leaving? I'm sorry. Could y'all hear me? Could y'all still hear me? Or do y'all need another reading? Ooh, Aries, you got 15, which breaks down to 66. So that could be significant for you, Aries. Yes, you could still hear me. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Kwanda. All right, Aries, let's see. What is it that you need to know right now as we are ending this calendar year? What is it that the Aries collective needs to be made aware of, Spirit, as we are closing this calendar year? Guys, don't forget, if at any point in time during these messages, oh my goodness, during these messages you find that they're resonating, I would absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below, okay? And I definitely encourage you all to watch these readings for your sun, your moon, your rising, and your north node, as well as that ninth house, okay? So Aries, you have the Page of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Can I be honest with you? It looks like that there could be someone there. It looks like that they could show up as younger than you, but it just could be someone brand spanking new. And because they are brand, like they're new to your energetic space may intimidate this person. But I do feel like that going into 2025, Aries, it does look like that there is someone that is interested in you. And it does look like that this person is going to be quite loyal. I do feel like, yeah, it says an association or alliance that withstands challenges and manages to overcome them. So I definitely feel like that they're going into 2025, Aries. What Spirit is wanting you to know right now is that there is some sort of small offer. I do feel like that this is going to be something romantic. I can't lie. I do feel like that this person could come off as quite shy. They do have sincere intentions. Aries, banner. They do have sincere intentions towards you, Aries. This person is coming in. I do feel like that this person is burdened. Well, I don't want to call it burdened, but I definitely feel like that this person feels like that there's the tendency to feel like that they may be biting off more than they could chew. Like there's something about you that maybe intimidates this person. Let's see. So we have the Four Wands. They definitely want a relationship with you, Aries, okay? Or they want to build something solid with you. So let's see. Oh my goodness, the King of Wands will get it, Big Daddy. And then the Six of Swords. Absolutely. Absolutely. So Aries, and what you need to know going into 2025, not far off at all into this new calendar year, there is a romantic offer that is coming in. And I feel like that the reason that you're getting this reading right now is because there is some instability and disruptions going on in your foundation right now. Like, even if you're like, let's just say that you're single and like there, you don't have no boo things, you don't have no sneaky links, you don't have nothing, you're single and you're moving forward. I do feel like that there are still some things that linger in your reality that require your attention so that they don't disrupt this connection coming together, because it is the Page of Cups and the Ten of Wands. So I definitely feel like that there is something about this connection that you're going to want to give a lot of your time to. So this is coming up to help you get some sort of structure and work on your current foundation for this to land on. Because when this King of Wands comes in, baby, this King of Wands, one thing that they're not going to do is play about it. Okay. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but this person definitely is in tune with their emotions. Okay. Okay. So this says that this is someone mature, a visionary. So I feel like that this person, even though it may come off as like someone that is underdeveloped in the, I don't want to call that underdeveloped. I just feel like that it's coming out in the page, because this person may feel like that, I don't know, maybe they're just now getting their foot back out there in the dating energy again, okay? But this person has a really good energy. And I do feel like that you're being encouraged to be open to this. And the only way that you would necessarily be open to this, Aries, is if you're able to address other areas of your life right now where there are conflicts, okay? Where this is taking you is the Six of Swords. And it says adaptability, adapting to the terms of this new reality and accepting where your old reality is shifting into your new reality. So I really do love that for you. I do feel like, yeah, living subconsciously, I do feel like that you have become kind of like in this, like you've just adapted to this monotony of living in your bubble. And I do feel like that this is something that is going to throw that off for you. And that may cause you to naturally want to shut down to it. But Spirit is saying that your bubble's about to get, like there's a shakeup about to happen in your bubble. And this is to do with romantic endeavors. So be open to that. This could have to do with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I have a lot of wands here, okay? So this will lead to a lot of sex if you want it. Or if you're not in that sexual era of your life, then it's definitely going to get your it's just going to get your spark, your fire back going again. All right, Spirit, what's the message for Aries here? Wow, you could need to watch the Sagittarius reading, as we do have courage is coming out for you. It says you are filled with courage and ready to face any challenge. Confidence and determination are guiding forces. So good luck on that. Let me get you an oracle message. Aries getting ready to get their back broke in going into this new year, honey. Get it, get it, get it. I ain't mad at you, baby. Let's see, Spirit. What's the closing message here? Renewed hope. Yeah, that's exactly what this is. And then radiant resilience. Look, Phoenix is rising up out of this one, baby. Yes, I'd say so. So it says find hope and inspiration in the darkest moments, embracing new beginnings. Embrace resilience and transformative challenges into opportunities of growth. So even though I just like, there's clearly a shakeup going on in your world, and you may not want to consummate to this offer that's coming in. And Spirit is saying this is actually the experience that you need to break up the monotony, to get you back going so that you can get back to navigating life with some solutions instead of just focusing on the issues and the problems. And I will say that 6 is all, so you got 15 as your timestamp. And 6 is all about harmony, cooperation, improvement, and healing. So ultimately, Aries, your 2025 is all about healing, okay? But it's about understanding that this is the part of your healing journey that will be about cooperating with external energies without becoming overly dependent on them, okay? I hope that helps you, Aries. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button if you did. Hello, Sonia. Hello, guys. Hello. All right, let's go in for Leo. 2355, Leo, is that right? So 23 breaks down to 5, and then we have 55. So that's 555. I just want to let y'all know that my name, I have 3 names, and each one of them have 5 letters in it. And 5 is all about intense change. And there ain't nobody that's ever ran into Kiana that hasn't had to embrace change. So Leo, your 2025 is definitely going to be a year of change, even at this that of tension and conflict, okay? So basically in 2025, you can just get with the program and allow the 2025 program to break up about some sort of calcified, like I feel like that 2025 is going to decalcify the Leo collective, okay? Definitely some intense changes coming in, but let's see what's going on for Leo in 2025, Spirit. I mean, I'm talking about Leo. I don't know why I feel the need to ramble in yours, but when I was in those group homes as a child, it was like right before I would get there, they would be taking trips every week and just living their best life. And then as soon as my black ass showed up in them group homes, it seemed like they changed the rules. It seemed like we ain't going on a trip for forever. It just seemed like everything got more strict when I came around. So I don't know why I feel the need to say that. 2025 may be about buckling down. Let's see. What does the Leo collective need to know about 2025, Spirit? Thank you. So we have the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, excessive attachment to outdated practices or ideas, highlighting the difficulties in adapting more modern or innovative approaches. Yeah, you're definitely buckling down. Buckling down with the intent to expand, though. So like you're buckling down and like not be like cutting out excess, So 2025 is going to require the Leo collective to cut out excess in order to make way for new just new ways of being, things that aren't so rigid here. With the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck, I definitely feel like that there is this, look at here, the Wheel of Fortune. So there's somebody that I'm talking to that could definitely benefit by going back and watching that last All Signs for the ancestor messages, where there's a darker background with green. Because it's really telling me that in 2025, it's about detaching from old, unproductive, traditional thoughts or ways of being, outdated practices that are no longer serving a purpose for you. And I do feel like that as the universe is stripping this from you in the year 2025, it could be very uncomfortable, as 5 stands for conflict, change, tension, and loss. So some of the things that are falling away, you're definitely being told to embrace for impact, is what I just heard in my head. But please, y'all, make sure that y'all are not drinking and driving tonight. Please. It's just not that fucking important. It's really not. Okay? It's really not. But let me see. What's going on for Leo? The Sun card in the reverse. The Seven of Swords. Yeah, a narrow, over-focused vision, invest in efforts and resources in a lost cause. And then the Queen of Wands. At the bottom of the deck is that Nine of Swords. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Leo, I really do encourage you to be open to just get it, like, don't be so set in your ways. I guess if I had to give you any advice going into 2025, it would be not to be set in your ways and to find where you can be a little bit more flexible in what it is that you're desiring to invest into. Because I do feel like that I'm speaking to a Leo that could be kind of hell-bent on investing into something particular. And it's showing up in the cards like it may not be in your best and highest good. And that's because it's based off of an outdated practice, meaning that practice just doesn't serve you any good right now. Okay. So if you continue to invest in that practice, guess what? Then that's whatever you're investing in, it is not going to yield you the result that you're looking for. Show me why is the Leo Sun card in the reverse, because I don't like it. It is important to stay vigilant and not be overwhelmed by negative impressions to quickly find a positive path out. Oh my goodness. So you're trying to rush to a solution. You're trying to control the narrative. That's why the Wheel of Fortune showed up. You're trying to control the timeline to bring something into fruition. Hence, what's going to happen is you're going to drop the ball and you're going to be left unfulfilled either way it goes. So moving into 2025, Spirit is saying surrender to the timeline of the divine, even if it's not coming out in your own timeline, okay? Because you could need to watch the Sagittarius reading as well. But the High Priestess is showing up to clarify the Sun card in the reverse, which means that you're definitely not listening to your intuition. And because you're not listening to your intuition and you're trying to come up with your own solution to a problem. And when that solution doesn't work, you're disappointed and then further perpetuate in some sort of unhealthy storyline, okay? Risk, yeah, I'm telling you, if you're trying to, okay, so let me slow down because this coming through. I have a Leo that's trying to bring something into fruition, and I do feel like what you're trying to bring into fruition is beautiful. Okay, I do feel like that it has a greater purpose to it than what you even are aware of. However, by trying to control the timeline of this, you do run the risk of this says misinterpreting the knowledge. So like trying to control the timeline of it, you're misinterpreting the true purpose of it. And because you're misinterpreting the true purpose of it, and because it has a divine purpose with the Sun card and the High Priestess right here, you can't bring it into fruition before. Like you just can't. So the universe won't let you, because there's something about this requiring you to step into your Queen of Wands energy. And that is that strong, confident, charismatic energy. Okay. And so I feel like that I'm speaking to a Leo that is not comfortable in their feminine energy. And in order to properly lead this to fruition, it does require you to tap into your feminine leadership qualities. Okay. All right, Spirit. What's the closing message, or what's the oracle message here for the Leo collective? Passion. Passion. Is that right? It says passion is ignited in relationships. Attraction and excitement fuels the connection, bringing vitality and energy. This has a lot to do with your passion to bring something into fruition that I feel like you're having a hard time balancing the two. And I feel like that there's a subconscious desire to have some sort of wealthy, abundant foundation, but there is I guess I would say that learned desire, that societal norm, or that just, I don't know, just what you have perceived to work out in your natural world to have some sort of physical inclusion. And because you're pushing towards that physical inclusion, it's the scales are out of whack. So Spirit is telling you to spend a moment to balance in these scales. Or vice versa. You could be overly consumed with finances that your physical relationships are being brought out of balance. But either way, you definitely need to go watch that Sagittarius reading, because they got this exact same one, and it says connected crossroads. It says make choices thoughtfully and recognize the impact of your connections. Okay. And then we have luminous loom at the bottom. It says find hope and inspiration guided by the light in challenging times. 2025 is for you, Leo. I will say that. You're the only one that in Pisces. But I feel like that Pisces is because you're not tapping into your Neptune energy in your birth chart. Okay. So I do want you to know that 2025 is all about really getting back in alignment with yourself. I feel like that I'm speaking to a Leo. I feel like I've been speaking to a Leo who has been accustomed to self-sacrificing for far too long. Absolutely, Megan. Yes, absolutely, Megan. Yes, yes, yes. All right, Aquarius, are y'all ready? I just looked up. I wrote your timestamp down as 33:48, but when I looked up, I just seen 33:55. So Aquarius, you could benefit. I don't know. Maybe this is one of those readings, especially since we're going into a new count. Ooh, speak about it. Ooh, and that's Aquarian-like energy too. That's why it's coming out. Okay, so going into this new year, the way that these messages are kind of connecting together, I guess it would be very important for you to know what season of your life that you're in, because you could benefit by watching each one of these placements as you're navigating these seasons of your life, okay? Especially based off of the way that I'm doing it, but just take it as it resonates. All right, Spirit, what is it that the Aquarius collective needs to be made aware of at this time? Everybody's getting 2 cards. Ooh. Aquarius, there is some sort of romantic Knight of Cups energy coming in. Don't rush into it. Don't rush into. Mm-mm. 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 Aquarius, there is some sort of, what do they call them? what do they call it? Casanova. There is some sort of Casanova that is coming towards you quite darn fast. This person does not have the best intentions, even if there's subconscious intentions. This is an absolute no. This person, there's conflict surrounding this person. This, I do feel like that indulging in this Knight of Cups energy is going to disrupt the harmony around you. So Pooh, tonight is not the night to pick up no one night stands. And if you have a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces from your past, this is someone that you are being advised not to bring into your new calendar year. Okay. This person has ill intentions. But I just feel like that there's a need, even if you do indulge this person, definitely don't get caught up in the unrealistic expectations. It's just a solid no. Okay, it's just to leave this one in 2024. We do have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, baby. They will throw off the natural order of where it is that you're projected to head in 2025, Aquarius. So whoever this person is, baby, they are being like, that's your biggest advice. Leave them where they lay. Six of Wands. Yes, because for one, this person is going to, okay, so you're projected an increase, Aquarius, an elevation in 2025. Okay, the wheel is finally turning in your favor. If there is any remaining stick that is preventing the Wheel of Fortune from turning, it's this Knight of Cups. You are being advised to leave this person in the past. There is a stronger alliance that is coming in 2024, and you are fated to collaborate with this person. Okay. Yeah, Three of Cups. I can't make this shit up. There's the birth of something new. Something new brings joy and happiness. Taking care of a child, questions like, I don't necessarily, I mean, some of y'all might need to know that if you get in there and you do a one night stand, you might end up pregnant. So just be mindful of that. Okay, I won't negate any of the messages that are coming through. But the strongest message that is coming through for the Aquarius collective is that there is a Casanova, male or female from your past, that is probably getting ready to try to, hey, big kid, happy New Year's. I don't want to leave you in 2024, baby. Biggest red flag. Leave them where they lay. You hear me? Leave them where they lay. Could be a Sagittarius, could be a Pisces. Heavy on the Pisces, because for me, the Knight of Cups, even though it's water energy, it is that Piscean energy, and the Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius, Pisces energy, so it's probably heavy on the Pisces. Okay, it's a no. Their intentions are ugly. Yeah, look, I can't make it up. Y'all can go believe another. Look, the Page of Pentacles in the reverse is ill intentions, mental manipulation. This person uses things to manipulate you. And then we have the Five of Swords. That's self-sabotage, King of Cups. This person plays on your emotions. Let them lay. And I advise you to do the same, okay? That's the biggest message coming through from you. There is somebody that you need to leave in 2024. Beautiful. Hello, your Aurora Mars. Hello. Where do I send you a message? Okay, Quanda, can you please put the email in there? Yes. What's up, Mitty? Yes. Look, Courage. Look, I'm telling y'all, this 2025, there's the overall message is it's going to require some courage. You're going to have to tap into your courage to get through 2025. But if you can tap into that courage, my goodness, I feel like that there's a lot of good stuff that's trying to come in. It's like, I'm gonna be honest with you, this calendar year is only reset. It's on, like, this is an opportunity to reset, to prepare for the real New Year's and in spring. But I feel like that these next 3 months is going to require a lot of courage, okay? Because when spring comes, it's coming every year, okay? It's not just this year. It's coming in every season. But I do want to let you know, Pooh, I don't know if y'all noticed, but Mars is retrograde, okay? And Aries season in the springtime is Mars's time to shine. And that thing is retrograde. So the universe is giving you a 3-month preview to get prepared for whatever Mars brings in. Can I let y'all know what tarot card Mars represents? The Tower. Okay, so there are good towers and there are bad towers, but there's a tower that is guaranteed to come at springtime. And the way that the messages are just kind of coming out, prepare for the change, okay? Because there is an inevitable change that is coming and you better brace for it. Ooh. Aries, who am I talking to? Aquarius, I would definitely encourage you to brace for it, because there is some sort of growth in the way that you coexist with people. There's some sort of growth in the way that you coexist with people. And I definitely feel like that you're getting ahead of getting in some sort of leadership position and bringing some sort of, like, there's something about your energy that will be bringing conflicts to a rest. And this could just be something that happens in Aquarius season. But let me stop. Aquarius, what's your closing message? I'll be talking too much. Y'all don't be ready for that. Y'all want to know who's cheating on y'all. Y'all want to know who's talking dirty about y'all. Y'all want me to help y'all's pity party. I can't make this shit up. What did I just say? I said Aquarius is projected for an ascend. Look, or an elevation is what I called it. Ascending stitches. It says reach new heights and strive for personal development in your journey. That's literally what you need to know about this new calendar year. And wow, flourishing friendships. So there's definitely a more significant relationship, friendship that's coming in that this Casanova from your past will be blocking if you bring them into your new calendar year. Okay. Y'all not enjoying the show? We sure not smashing that thumbs up button tonight, are we? That's all right. That's all right. Y'all think if y'all don't hit that thumbs up or thumbs down, y'all don't have to claim that energy, honey. I'm just giving y'all the awareness of the energy that is already inevitable. Your free will is to determine how long you push it out. All right, Libra, let's jump in and see what is it that the universe needs you to know as this calendar year is coming to a close. What is it that the Libra collective needs to be made aware of as they are closing out this 2024 calendar year? All right, Spirit, show me clear, concise messages. Thank you. So we have something to do with the Page of Wands, Libra. So it looks like that there's a youthful, enthusiastic individual. Ooh. Okay, so there could be some sort of message that comes in for you that will ignite your desire to go on some sort of adventure, to explore something new. Okay, this could come in the form of a new youthful energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, possibly. But most importantly, I just feel like that some sort of creative spark is about to happen for you. Oh, this person is waiting for the right moment. I'm just waiting on my moment. I don't know where that sound come from. That's all I know of it. But Libra, there's somebody that's already got an eye on you. And I do feel like that this person is waiting on the right moment to approach with a message. Okay. This person, you're being told to cut ties with a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio. Yes, your new opportunity. Look, the Ace of Wands is in the reverse. And guess what? This person is holding the Ace of Wands. So there is whatever this person is wanting to deliver to you, whatever this person is wanting to deliver to you, it is on hold. It is delayed because of some sort of ending that needs to be accepted or integrated. Okay, so either the ending needs to happen or the ending needs to be integrated. Okay, I don't feel like there's definitely some sort of like there's some sort of acceptance, and I definitely feel like that it is a person, because we have the Queen of Cups that is in the reverse right beside the Death card and the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So this Queen of Cups energy is absolutely delaying your frequency match for this person. Show me this. Who is this Page of Wands? They're very oh my goodness, they're very hesitant to making you this offer here. They're very hesitant to making you this offer here. Tangible success at the beginning. Okay, so what's causing this person, like what's causing the hesitation for this person is that as of right now, because of the lack of integrating and ending, who am I talking to? Libra. Because of the lack of integrating an ending, so basically not accepting that something has come to an end. This person is hesitant to making you an offer, and and I'm going to tell you something. This person is waiting for what they would consider a more favorable period for growth. You're delaying that. Show me this Queen of Cups in the reverse. Distrust of others due to past negative experiences, the Page of Cups in the reverse, and that is some sort of trauma. Okay, I definitely feel like that there is some sort of emotional immaturity, meaning that there isn't a wound that is not matured. Okay, it's not been allowed to heal because you've not been giving it the proper attention. So I definitely feel like that for some of you all, this is a flat out Queen of Cups that is emotionally immature. They use their emotions to try to get their way out of you. This is someone that, this is that person that, in the beginning of the relationship, you can walk through the kitchen and tap their ass or all of that good shit. But once you offend them emotionally and y'all get back together, they've not really moved on from the emotional baggage. So you dare not smack their ass when you walk through the kitchen because they're going to cuss you out every damn time. That's the Queen of Cups in the reverse. And yes, I said it that way because a lot of my subscribers can identify with this Queen of Cups in the reverse. And Spirit is saying that it's time to put that to an end, because here you are, you wanting the Ace of Wands, but you the one that's blocking it. Oopsie, somebody needed it. What's the oracle message for Libra? Yep, competition in the reverse. I wouldn't make it up. It says competition may be turning into rivalry or jealous, creating pressure and unease in relationships. So just take that, in your passionate relationships, and you might be given an opportunity okay, Libra, if you can say that you're not in that energy, then you're being told to let go of somebody who is resistance to making that change. Okay. But Libra, if you're can honestly look in the mirror and say, "Ooh, shit, she's talking too close to me, and I don't like the way this feels." Spirit is saying, yes, healing is uncomfortable, but if you can address that, I do feel like that there is some sort of relationship dynamic that can take a shift. It can be renewed. Okay. But it does require the proper reflective work. But let me just tell you, you can only control you. So if the Queen of Cups in the reverse is not you, you got to let this person go. Okay. Let's see. What's the closing message here for Libra? Bees wanted to stay behind, so you could need to go watch Aquarius's reading. And baby, they was told to leave somebody behind. So I'm going to read those comments in just a second, y'all. This is for Libra. Rooted endurance and meditative Mandela, I think it is. Find inner peace and harmony through the power of meditation. Draw strength from your roots and embrace growth through all life's seasons. And then blooming potential. Embrace challenges to nurture your unique potential and let it bloom like a rare flower. All right, Libra, I love you. Hello, Lala. I see you came back to members. Welcome back, baby. You got my thumb. If I could give you two, I would. I know that's right, Mitzi. I love you, girl. Thank you so much, my love. Y'all, we going in for Capricorn. Ooh, we moving through. At least it feels like it. $50.45. All right, Capricorn, what are the messages that you need to know right now as we are wrapping up this calendar year? Y'all, I want to send someone, I want to send a get it off my chest message so bad, but I just feel like that I don't want to be a crash out. I don't know what made me say that to Capricorn. I just literally said those exact same words to my Capricorn sister. So I don't know, Capricorn, y'all could be debating saying something to someone and y'all don't know how to say it without seeming like a crash out. Honey, well, I wish I had advice for you in this moment, but your girl right now is leaning more towards being a crash out. So I'm trying to be more mature in this moment. So I just don't want to take this shit into 2025 because how dare you? Say it. I know. That's what I feel. I do. I feel like I want to say it so bad. Let me get back into Capricorn, honey. Capricorn, let me give you your message. What is it that Capricorn needs to know right now, Spirit? Ooh, the King of Pentacles is what you need to know right now, Capricorn. Confidence, security, and stability is what's 2025 is looking like for you. Suited and booted. Okay? Seeking new success endeavors while maintaining your present assets. You hear me? Who am I talking to, Capricorn? Oh. So ultimately, I will say this. If y'all looking for an answer to whether you should send your message, it is a resounding yes, but there is a need to send the message from an optimistic perspective. Like you can get it off your chest with like, there's a need to say it from a more secure, solid foundation that doesn't make you look like your foundation is cracking, looking like a crash out. But I do feel like that you are encouraged, as it is a yes card, but I do feel like that you need to gain a different perspective before you just send it. Okay. So basically pull your notebook out and type it up a few times and perfect it a few times. Don't just send it immediately. That's ultimate. If anybody needed to know the answer to that question, that's what came through. But let's see what Capricorn needs to know about this King of Pentacles. It's looking nice. Okay. It's looking nice. Okay. Spirit said you can have it if you want it. But how bad do you want it? Because you got the Eight of Cups in the upright, but I got the Death card in the reverse and the Fool card in the reverse. So there's something that you have to be willing to walk away from, but there's resistance to this. There is some sort of difficulty in facing a loss and or a change, which is creating some tough challenges in achieving a new beginning. What is the Eight of Cups? The Ten of Swords. Oh, y'all holding on to the pain of a past betrayal, but y'all trying to stay in the situation that created the past betrayal. So y'all can resonate by watching Libra's reading. Yep, absolutely. Temperance in the reverse is creating an imbalance within oneself. When temperance is in the upright, there has been an internal balance achieved. However, there's a need to walk away from past emotional baggage as it pertains to a Ten of Swords. And I feel like that there's this storyline that you may be telling yourself, Capricorn, that may make you feel like that anytime that some sort of criticism may become, even if it's constructive or not constructive, it doesn't matter. Because, no, whatever. I won't go into that. But basically what this is telling me is that because of the ability to truly process, okay, so there was a painful situation. Nobody is denying that the Ten of Swords is here. But I do feel like that someone has been unable to move on from the pain of that situation. And therefore, when moving forward in whatever situation you've decided to move forward in, whenever there's chaos and confusion in it, and there's an offense made that may be on your behalf, you're not as understanding because you're still holding on to the past, and therefore you're not able to find a middle ground with someone that is like since you've decided to stay in this situation, there is a need to find a middle ground. But the positive side of that is 2025 is going to give you the opportunity to stabilize that situation. Okay. So there's an opportunity to have to turn a new leaf inside of that situation. But in order to authentic and stabilize it, I'm talking about the King of Pentacles, baby, that's boss daddy. That is that one that will marry you. That is the one that will make sure that you have everything that you need and that your children have what they need as well. But the thing about the King of Pentacles is the King of Pentacles really ain't boss daddy until he got his Queen of Pentacles with him. So what this is ultimately telling me is that 2025 is going to tap you in to your natural Queen of Pentacles energy, because Capricorn, you are represented by the Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay. So 2025 is a year of getting you to tap into your natural Queen of Pentacles energy so that you can stabilize a situation with a King of Pentacles, whether you know this person or not. Okay. But the inability to naturally attract your King of Pentacles is because of some sort of Eight of Cups that you're still holding on to, emotional past baggage, okay? And it is delaying your new beginning. Let me see what that new beginning looks like. Ooh, the Chariot. It could be with a Cancer. 7. Ooh, shit. Oh. Yes, the 10 of Pentacles. I love it. Here's what you're overcoming. Here's the new beginning that you're delaying. You're delaying. Okay, so I feel like that someone could have cheated on you. Someone could have cheated on you. This is just, we don't have to call this spade a spade. Somebody could have stepped out. Someone definitely, like whatever it is, it created some sort of painful, humiliating effect internally. And there's been the lack of addressing that. So the new beginning is actually, like, here's the thing. The new beginning is actually this person putting in the effort to overcome their poor investments from the past. That's what this person, this person is actively going to put the effort into overcoming the past transgressions. However, this person, whoever it is that you're attached to, is telling me that going into 2025, in order for them to feel the need to do so, they do need, like, what's the purpose in them planting the seeds to overcome their past transgressions if it's only going to be trampled on because Capricorn is not willing to release the pain? That's what's coming through. But this 2025, this person, if y'all not married, y'all could end up married. 2025, if you're not looking to be married, this person could be buying you a new home. In 2025, if you're not looking for a new home, they're definitely going to give you something in 2025 that solidifies the fact that they are looking to build a longevity with you. Okay. So just take that as it resonates. Look, coexistence. I can't make this shit up. It says you have balanced independence and connections in your relationships with mutual respect and support, fostering growth together. That's where you are headed in 2025 with this person. I do. Yeah, look, leadership. I'm telling you, Capricorn, hear me out. If you want to, I got a King of Pentacles in your energy in 2025 that is intended on stepping up to the plate and stepping into some sort of leadership role as it pertains to overcoming conflicts that the two of you all have, especially pertaining to finances. So finances, your financial world is going to look different in 2025. Congratulations. Closing message for Capricorn, please. Closing message for Capricorn, please. Thank you. Illuminating stitches. Experiences Experience moments of enlightenment and gain clarity on your path, and then flourishing friendships. Embrace authentic connections and find joy in friendship and share experiences. I do. I feel like this person's going to step up to the plate. Or if it's someone that's not from your past, then someone is ready to, like someone, you're getting someone that is ready to be the King of Pentacles in your life. Okay. But it does require like some releasing of a Ten of Swords situation, whether it's with this person or not. It doesn't matter. It's delaying a new beginning. All right, Capricorn. Taurus. Let's see what y'all talking about. I'm late, so I'm on Aries. Just wanted to say hello and wish you a happy New Year's. Oh, thank you so much, Obsidian. I hope this year is amazing to you in all ways that you need it to be. May the light shine on your dark. Oh, thank you so much, Obsidian. Thank you. All right, Taurus. No, not yet. All right, Taurus. Let's see. What is it that you need to know going into the new calendar year? What is it that the Taurus collective needs to be made aware of going into the new calendar year? So what it is that you're needing to be made aware of going into the new calendar year is the Four of Cups. So it looks like that there are some sort of discord within a family or long-lasting community. So it looks like that there's a rigid social structure that does not allow for adaptation or flexibility. So going into this new calendar year, what the Taurus collective is needing to be made aware of is that somebody's inability to be flexible is creating problems and discord within a family structure. Oh my goodness, the Three of Cups in the reverse, the Hangman in the reverse, and the Six of Wands in the upright. There is something that is gonna... Let me just say this. If you want to balance out the discord within this situation headed into 2025, my best advice would be to gain a different perspective on how the collaboration is being done. We got the Four of Cups in the reverse straight to the Three of Cups in the reverse. That is the Seven of Cups, okay? The Seven of Cups is all about illusions, looking at something from an unrealistic expectations. The Seven of Cups is a beautiful energy. It is beautiful energy when you're desiring to manifest something in, okay? But unfortunately, right now, it's being used in the aspects of you're not seeing it clearly. You're not seeing something clearly. And it is because of someone's rigid perspective is not allowing them to see the way that the other person, like see the reason that the other person is showing up the way that they're showing up. I have to I do want to let you know that there is an opportunity in 2025 to restore balance and harmony within this situation. Okay. It says collaborations, a stronger alliance between two parties with different goals but shared interests. So I do feel like that you're going to be able to get on the same page with someone, but it's going to be in a way that you're not accustomed to, and there may be some different, and that may stir up some confusion within you. But let me throw this. I got a story time. I can't help it. I have someone that's close to me right now, and we are working through a situation, or I guess I should say she is working through a situation where their relationship experienced a major tower moment. And it was a tower moment that was based on one of their decisions, but that decision affected the entire family dynamic. And the other person so there are two parents, right? So the other person in that family dynamic had to step up to the plate to get the other person back in a position where they could begin to make right for the tower moment, right? Well, the person that caused the tower moment became so consumed in the aftermath of the tower moment that they began to discredit the person that was the other person that was in that partnership and what that person needed to, because let's just be honest, um when we're in partnerships, the benefit of it is that you do have someone externally to you to be a sounding board and to serve as a validation. So even though we shouldn't need the reward system, right? If you're in a relationship and your spouse, let's just say that you got car troubles and your spouse allows you to use their car in the midst of you having car troubles, even though that's your spouse and you would come to expect your spouse to want what's best for you, right? There's still a level of appreciation that is owed to that situation. However, sometimes we become so consumed in the fact that I'm using my spouse's car and then I can't move freely. And then I got to worry about getting my car fixed. And then I got to worry about this. And if I leave work and I typically drive slow or I typically stop here and there, I can't do that because now I've got to incorporate this, and that, right? That is extra frustration. And it's all like, no one is downplaying any of that. But what that does is it takes you away from from really making sure that that partner that stepped up to the plate feels validated and seen. Okay. That's what's happening here. Somebody in this situation is no longer feeling validated and seen, all because the direction that they want to go in doesn't make sense to the other person. And that's not fair here. Well, it's fuck fair, because right, what is fair? But what it is it's creating a distorted reality here within this family dynamic. What is the oracle message here for the Taurus collective? Breakthrough. I spoke truth. This is my Ace of Swords, but it did come in the challenging position because that means I got a Taurus that is like, yeah, but it says a major career breakthrough is on the horizon. A period of stagnation is ending. A new opportunity and achievements are coming, but it's in the challenging position. So if you want this breakthrough, I understand the yeah, but like I got a friend right now and her favorite thing to say is, I hear you, but, and all of that is very much so respected. Absolutely. But sometimes that but causes us to negate the real moment. And Spirit is saying, if you could just gain a different perspective, anything that is coming on the other side of that but is going to be able to work itself out. When I do my life coaching courses, and I have a couple that I'm dealing with, my motto is to find out where these two people have a common goal at. And baby, I know that with that one common goal, there's 1,000 other goals that go a different, that separate the two. But if we can generally focus on that common goal, there is a ripple effect that allows us to work out the kinks of those other areas. And that is what the Taurus collective is being encouraged to do, moving in to 2025 in order to bring some sort of alliance to the same page, because it's understandable that you're going in different directions, or that your goals, you have different goals right now. That's okay. That's the part, like that happens. But the way that you're going about it is creating more of an issue. Okay. Let me stop rambling. Harmonious weaves. Find balance and coherence as you weave your path with intentions. Oh my goodness. So that was definitely unraveling paths. Yes, transition with grace, embracing the unfolding process of transformation. I love it, Spirit. I hope that helps you, Taurus, because, baby, that seems like a headache you working through. But let's go into my lovely Virgos. All right, Virgo, let's jump in. Let me re-timestamp you, give you 30 extra seconds. All right, Virgo, let's see. What is it that you need to know going into this new calendar year? What does the Virgo collective need to be made aware of going into the new calendar year, Spirit? Y'all don't forget to smash that thumbs up button if at any point in time things are resonating. Y'all, I think I skipped Gemini. Okay, well, Gemini and Virgo could be connected for me to, they're Mercury for me to recognize that. But let's see. What does Virgo need to be made aware of moving in? Thank you, Spirit. So we have this Six of Cups. It is coming out in the reverse. So moving into the new year, the new calendar year, Virgo is being made aware of falling into the same emotional trappings. There's definitely some sort of monotony. So there's definitely some sort of reoccurring, like you constantly revisit some sort of unpleasant memory. Yeah, the Strength card in the reverse. Temperance here. And the Seven of Wands. And then the Four of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so moving into, so as you're ending this calendar year, Virgo, you're definitely being invited to return to some place of balance within oneself. Okay, that literally says invite a return to balance. Okay, because I definitely feel like that I'm speaking to a Virgo that kind of has gotten lost in some sort of monotony of things not going the way you had anticipated, kind of like counting several missed opportunities back to back. And because of that, there could be this energy of forgetting to count the blessings that are actually working out for you. Temperance is here for you. It is in the upright, even though it's in the challenging position. So I definitely feel like that there is some sort of challenge, because I do feel like that I have a Virgo that is desiring some level, some sort of reconciliation, possibly with the Libra, possibly with the, I'm sorry, I don't know why I said Libra, but it could be, but it could also be a Leo or a Sagittarius that you could be desiring some sort of reconciliation or some sort of compromise with. However, in order to achieve this reconciliation or compromise between you and this person, Spirit is saying that there is a need to reconcile the difference within oneself, because there is this monotony about you. Okay, so, and it could be because you feel like that you have missed the opportunity to reconcile a situation, and that's not true, because in your advice position to get through this is the Seven of Wands. And for me, that's all about having faith that things are coming together for you. Okay. But I definitely feel like that you're struggling to fight for, you're struggling to maintain some sort of optimistic idea, to optimism, to bring it into reality. So let's look at this. What's going on with this reconciliation that Virgo is looking for? Yeah, the Hierophant, it's coming. Like, it's coming. Not only is it going to be reconciled, but it's going to be reconciled and have some sort of some sort of structure to the reconciliation. Tell me more. The Seven of Pentacles is out here on the table. So I do feel like that, it is going to require some sort of, like, you can't just blindly jump into this. And I do feel like that's why you're being encouraged as you're closing out 2024. That's why you're being encouraged to address the monotony, because you're not, that monotony energy isn't allowing you to, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm telling you right now. Okay, I definitely feel like that you are going to have an opportunity to restore the balance within this partnership. But harsh pill, if the universe was to give you the opportunity to reconcile this right now, the other person wouldn't desire to reconcile with you, because there is this monotony energy about you. So it would be reconciling with the Debbie Downer, or vice versa. Just take it as it resonates. Okay. So spirit is saying that moving into 2024, address this, like, don't fall into this emotional monotony moving forward. Yeah, it's because, baby, look, it says courage, winning the fight against superior forces, pure intention, using imperfection means wisely. Using imperfect means wisely. So this is a situation that is going to work out in your favor. But in order for, like, if, like, I can tell you that all day long, these cards can tell you that all day long. But if you don't get in the energetic, emotional space of believing that, then unfortunately, whoever's in the monotony energy is going to be the cause of missing this reconciliation. And there, like I said, this could be a Taurus, this could be a Sagittarius, this could be a Leo. Yeah, inspiration. It was in the deck in the upright, but it hit the table in the reverse. It says inspiration may be lacking, making your work feel monotonous and uninspiring. It's time to find new sources of motivation. See? And it has a lot to do with your intimate relationships. That lack of inspiration is causing you not to really desire. Like, it's affecting the way that you're collaborating in your intimate relationships, Virgo. I know someone with the Virgo Venus, and that makes sense for them too. Let me see, Spirit. What's the closing message here for the Virgo collective? I'll read that comment in just a second, guys. Yeah, vibrant vision. You're definitely being told to shift your perspective to a more optimistic one, Virgo. It says embrace imaginative thinking and manifest your desires through creativity. I love you, Virgo. I hope that was able to help you. Dang, that Aries read was spot on. Ooh, well, thank you, Obsidian. Thank you. I love when y'all come through with the confirmations. Give me a second, y'all. Let me go do Gemini. Let me make right for Gemini. Whew. All right, Spirit, show me clear, accurate messages. What does the Gemini Collective need to know as we are closing out the 2024 calendar year? Guys, y'all know the deal. I do ask that if at any point in time during these readings you find that they're resonating, I do ask that you smash that thumbs up button. It does tell YouTube to circulate my videos. It makes it undeniable that y'all like the content or that y'all don't like the content, okay? And if you don't like the content, baby, YouTube will keep it out of your algorithm if you smash that thumbs down, okay? All right, Spirit, what does the Gemini Collective need to know as we are closing out 2024? You need to know the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So there's a situation that you're focused on, that you're investing in, that is not in your best and highest good, okay? Or there's some deception around you. There's a need to open your eyes to deception around you. Let's see what's going on here. This is for Gemini. So we have the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and then the Ten of Swords. No, like this. In the World card, yeah, you got to close this out, baby. So who am I talking to? Gemini. What you're being told to focus on as we're closing out 2024 is there is absolutely someone that is absolutely deceptive. No good, no count, no good. No good. I have the Ten of Swords. I have this Ten of Swords on the table for you twice. I have the actual Ten of Swords. I got the Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords. This person is no good. But this person, boy, are they good at talking, and they're very good at presenting opportunities, and they look to be presenting long-term perspective. Like this person can offer a really good short-term goal, and they know how to sell it in a way that causes you to lose sight of the long-term perspective. And that's where this person catches you up every fucking time, and they done it more than once. And it could be a King of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. For me, the King of Cups is Scorpio, Libra energy. And with all of this airs on the table, honey, I mean, Gemini, you are an air sign, but this person is no good. They're skillful at what they present to you, too. Or this could be you. But I do want you to know that whatever this is, if it's you or somewhere else, and for the sake of me loving my Gemini Collective, I'm going to say that this is someone else, a King of Cups per se. Okay, someone that is very good on playing on emotions, very good with their words. I'm going to be honest with you. This continuously entertaining and deciding to turn a blind eye to this person's red flags is going to lead to immobility and feeling attacked from all sides and unable to move forward. So Gemini, Spirit is telling you, you do not want to bring this into your 2024. Close this out with the calendar year. For sure. Yes, the King of Swords in the reverse. And this person is nasty with their words. They're good, just as good as they are with their words. Like this person can probably talk you out of whatever. They can probably talk you out of whatever. And then they can make you feel like, and then with their words, they can absolutely make you feel like the biggest dummy in the world for even trusting them, even though they convinced you that you could trust them. This person, I will say this person throws off your internal balance without a doubt. And I do feel like that the universe is telling you that if you can bring this to an end with 2020, leave this shit on the floor in 2024. If you can leave this one behind, I do feel like that your brighter days are ahead in 2025. Can you show me into those? Spirit won't show me. And the reason why spirit won't show me is because some sort of fears and anxiety is like this person knows how to play on your fears and anxieties. And there's definitely some sort of fear and anxiety of the unknown. So if I was to tell you what your brighter days look like, then the fear, you would overwhelm yourself in the fear of what that brighter day, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you would consume yourself with what that possibly looks like to the point that you wouldn't actually move forward with it. So what I just need some understanding on this Three of Swords, because this is where you're struggling with your action at. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Fuck. I do. I feel like that there's some sort of storyline that you feel like there's something, I don't know. Who am I on? Gemini? Well, no wonder I skipped this. Yeah. It's like otherwise, it's like Gemini, you may feel like that otherwise everything seems to be going right. And because of that, it's like, yeah, well, I'm not gonna, you don't want to rock the boat. I feel like that this person is gonna rock the boat. Okay. I do feel like that. Yes, absolutely. I feel like that you've already learned your lesson. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you don't get this person out of your dodge, they're gonna sabotage your growth. This could be a Taurus, a Sagittarius, a Leo. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's King of Cups energy is really what I feel like it is. I ain't gonna hold you. I really do feel like, and that King of Cups is a Scorpio Libra energy. Yes, absolutely. That is them. That is them. This is yes. This is a King of Cups affected by Earth. Okay. Yes. This is a King of Cups person. So that could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, heavy on the Scorpio, Libra. And this person is highly affected by Earth. Okay. This person is no good for where you're headed. This person isn't good for your internal balance. They throw off your ability to make firm, solid decisions. They cause you some sort of, it's like it causes you some sort of it causes, I don't know, it just causes some sort of dilemma with your ability to really make some sort of choices. Well, Spirit is saying if you bring it to an end, your balance will be restored, and so will your rewards. So will your abundance. I don't know. This person is standing in the way of your abundance, causing you to overthink your abundance. Yeah, close this out. You can't. I'm telling you right now, until you close this out, you cannot go. The universe is not granting this person access to your new beginning. So, like I've been telling my Sagittarian ninth house collective Gemini, it looks like to me you got about 3 months to let this one go. And if not, you can expect a tower moment at the spring season, and you can decide to clean up that tower how you want to. But I do feel like that this is the universe saying, okay, like as a parent, I'll tell my children, all right, by the time I get done with this live, I want that room clean. Do whatever you want while I'm on this live. But no, when I get done with this live, I want that room clean. Well, if that room is not clean, you must suffer the consequences. Spirit is telling you, you got some time to do what I'm telling you to do. It's coming. It's gonna happen whether you like it or not. With the Hierophant coming through, it's gonna happen in the Ten of Swords, whether you like it or not. In the World card, it's gonna happen. You right now, you got 3 months to determine how it happens. That's your free will. Let me see. What's the oracle message here for the Gemini collective? Man, Gemini, you heavy. You got this. Don't repeat that cycle. That's right. Don't repeat it. Look, separation. I can't make this shit up. Separation. It says a relationship or a phase in your life is coming to an end. Though painful, this separation opens the doors to new beginnings. It's like risk management right now. You demonstrate a wise risk management in your career, balancing opportunities and challenges. Strategic decisions are propelling you towards success. So is this going to require some strategy from you, Gemini? Absolutely, but it is inevitable, okay? You got 3 months to figure it out before you force Big Daddy's hand, the universe. Y'all, I'm going to have to answer this call. Let me get y'all's closing message, Gemini. Resilient repairs. Meet challenges with openness and uncover strength through the process of repair. So this situation right here is identifying things that need to be repaired for you internally, because your threads have been tangled here. It says untangle complexities with patience, discovering clarity in transitions. All right, Gemini, I love you. And once again, apologies for separating you up from the air signs. On Aquarius, we have a black moon tonight. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, it was last night into this morning, I think. I can't remember exactly, but yes, you're right. The energy is still very potent, for sure. All right, Cancer. All right, Spirit, what is it that the Cancer Collective needs to be made aware of as they are closing out this 2024 calendar year? What is it that the Cancer Collective needs to be made aware of as they are closing out the 2024 calendar year? So, Cancer, you have the Seven of Cups. It is coming out in the upright. Individuality, a single oh, I like it, Cancer. A single person finds their place in a group. Contact with people in high positions, exceptional qualities are appreciated. So it looks like that closing out 2024, Cancer, it looks like that I don't know, you're standing out. You're standing out. You're getting some attention here. That's beautiful. Let's see. The Knight of Pentacles, the World card, and Temperance, anchored by the Three of Swords. I don't like that. Okay, so that's why the Seven of Cups is coming out, because in the subconscious part of your mind, you're like, oh shit, you're focused on failure. But what didn't work out for you, whatever didn't work out for you, it's actually getting you some renowned attention. However, you're unable to really pay attention to it because like you're unable to embrace it. You're focusing on a failure or a defeat subconsciously. And therefore, it's like you're trying to focus on, like, okay, so slow down. Shit. Cancer, I'm going to tell you, baby, you're overthinking something right now. You're overthinking it, Cancer. Because what I'm looking at in your cards here, Cancer, is that because of some sort of subconscious focus on a failure, that's where you're putting your energy at. You're presently being recognized for your individuality. Okay, so whatever it is that you failed at, it looks like you wasn't enough of you. It didn't have enough independence to it. It didn't have enough of your individual signature to it. And that's why it didn't work. But there is something that worked out in your favor because of how out of the ordinary it was, which makes sense dealing with Cancer, right? And because of that, it's going to allow you, so this failure, it's going to allow you to find your place, is what it's going to do. However, you're not able to see it. And you're putting a lot of effort into trying to make something work for the masses or to be approved on the masses. And Spirit is saying, wrap that shit up. Wrap that shit up, Cancer. That don't working for you. I need you to be more dynamic and more individual in this next cycle, because that's the very thing that's getting ready to get you the accolades that you need here. Okay. But I will say this, that even with me saying that, it is showing me that you're going back and forth with this, and it's preventing you from making real progress. Okay. This is a straightforward message, Cancer. Okay, so also, I don't, some of you all could be I got the ending of the story. I just don't understand the beginning. So let me just give you the ending of it. Okay. There is a potential for some of my Cancer collectives to be intermingling with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. And you're struggling with closing that cycle up. I do feel like that you're going back and forth with closing the cycle up with the Knight of Pentacles energy. And I feel like that this is a situation that doesn't allow your, like this is a situation that kind of restricts you. It doesn't allow you to embrace your individual qualities. This is a situation that's trying to get you to assimilate to the masses, and that's not where you're going to shine at. Okay, that's not where you shine at, period. So just take that as it resonates. Boundaries. Damn, I can't. Boundaries. Now, it did come out in this position here, but I would turn it that way. And it would be, you have set clear boundaries in your relationships, protecting your emotional space and fostering healthy interactions. And that's coming out in the challenging position, because I feel like that is where Cancer is struggling. Like its spirit is saying, if you can set these clear boundaries, then you'll be able to further foster a healthy interaction with this person, and then you can proceed forward. Okay. But if you're trying to focus on like, if I don't know, there's something about you may be not setting boundaries, and you may be assimilating your individuality to certain aspects, and that's you're cutting off your nose in spite of your face doing so. Okay, just take that as it resonates. Let's see, Spirit. What is the closing message here for the Cancer collective? Thank you, Spirit. Harmonious. Y'all could benefit by watching Taurus's reading. Harmonious weave. Find balance and coherence as you weave your path with intention. And then we have transition tapestry. Embrace the beauty and growth inherent in times of transitions. I said I needed to call somebody back, and I really do. Ooh, we're going to get a collective message at the end. I just had a new deck delivered. So that means that we're going to get a collective message at the end. Moving forward to Scorpio. $138.10 for the Scorpio collective. Let me grease these lips back up, honey. Lala says she's not lying. My saggy butt listen finally. I feel so amazing. Please don't wait. New year, new you. That's right. All right, Spirit, let's jump in for Scorpio. What is it that the Scorpio collective needs to be made aware of as it pertains to closing out this 2024 calendar year? Ooh, so we have the Hierophant is coming out for what you need to know. So there's something to do with tradition, structure, organization. There could be something to do with your upbringing. Let's see, marriages. Ooh, so we have the Eight of Wands. Ooh, so I feel like that there is some sort of regulation. So 2025, it looks like that there's going to be some sort of forward movement is going to be achieved, and some sort of structure, relationship. If you guys have been like, okay, so like my Venus is in Scorpio and I've been preparing a class. Okay. So just just so that you guys can figure out how to apply this in more than one way, this would ultimately be saying to focus on, focusing on the structure of something is the thing that is going to help it move forward. And I do feel like that there is possible, like, it looks like that 2025 is going to afford you the opportunity to have achievement and building some sort of structure. Okay, passing off some sort of knowledge, education. It says teacher, instruction, or advisor, education and knowledge, academic expertise. And then we have regulation and advancement. So I definitely feel like that in 2025, there is something surrounding the Hierophant, something surrounding a structure. It could be a relationship for you. It is going to be regulated in a way that allows it to achieve and grow and expand. Beautiful. The 10 of Cups. Okay. Look, happiness and joy. Absolutely. And emotional contentment, especially in relationships and family ties. Told you. Now, we do have the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So I guess 2025 is encouraging the Scorpio collective to, if you would like to continue to see progress and further advancements in those type of situations, there's a need to focus on there's a need to focus on that which is going right in those connections and really build on that for long-term stability. I do feel like, if I'm going to be honest with you, Scorpio, the Knight of Wands is Sagittarius Scorpio energy. So there is the need to be very mindful of some reckless and impulsive behavior moving into 2025, as it pertains to that of the Hierophant, which is, it could be a marriage, could be a family dynamic, but it's definitely like in creating some sort of structure. So don't try to take any shortcuts, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just say that this is a relationship for you. What it's saying, like, if in 2025, if there are any debacles that come up in that relationship, definitely be mindful of your desire to feed into temptations impulsively just because things aren't going right in that moment, because it looks like that 2025 is going to be restoring the 10 of Cups inside of relationships or some sort of structure that you've been focused on building. Okay, so that is good. That sounds like beautiful. I thought the camera was so that's beautiful, Scorpio. What's the oracle message here for the Scorpio collective? This could involve a Taurus. That's the only major arcana. So I just feel like that this is about really implementing those lessons. So Scorpio, especially if you experienced any type of lessons or had to learn any tough lessons as it pertains to deception, cheating, and stealing in relationships, or taking shortcuts as it pertains to structures, this 2025 is the year of implementing it, and you will see the rewards of that fulfillment of your wishes. Okay. So the card that fell on the floor is coexistence in the reverse. Yeah, so there's definitely a need. Your oracle message is to address any overdependence and blurred boundaries. So going into 2025, you're definitely challenged to make sure you're cleaning up any of those lack of boundaries that have consummated reckless behavior in 2024, because they may be causing you to lose sight of yourself in a relationship. Okay. It's time to reclaim personal space and independence. And I do feel like that if you could establish healthier boundaries within some sort of Hierophant situation, you won't feel overwhelmed in the need to kind of like break loose from confines. So like, if a man is going to cheat, or if a woman is going to cheat, honey, anybody that's going to cheat is going to cheat no matter what you're doing, right? Most of the times what leads to cheating is because there is an unrealistic expectation that is not being met. So this is ultimately saying that it's time to address unrealistic expectations that could possibly be blurring boundaries and causing you to be overly dependent on things externally to you because of a false sense of expectation, okay? What is the closing message here for the Scorpio collective? I also feel like, Scorpio, I feel the need to tell you that for some reason or another, 2025 may be a year of action. Like, I'm going to be honest with you, 2025 may be the year that you learn how to live below your means. I do have the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So it doesn't look like 2025 is going to be the best year to be reckless with your finances. It really is a year of revisiting your financial knowledge here. Emerging promises. It says patience and faith will guide you towards realizing the potential that is just beginning to bloom. And then balanced living. I can't make that shit up. I feel like that I'm speaking to a Scorpio that in 2025, I would encourage you not to, it ain't the year to live a lavish lifestyle. Ooh, listen to how country I sounded trying to say that. It's not the year to try to live a lavish lifestyle. Find equilibrium and harmony by balancing life to achieve wholeness. All right, Scorpio. Let's move into passes, and then we will absolutely get a collective message because I'm going to go get them new cards off that porch, honey. Because, baby, your girl just don't know how to act sometimes, baby. I ain't got nobody else over here exciting me, and cards excite me. If I wasn't getting my back broke. If I wasn't getting my back broke leaving 2024, I was going to damn. I was going to break the back of some cards today, honey. And I get to do it on live. Let's see, Pisces. You don't want to hear that ramble. Let me get you together, Pooh. Let me get you together. 1 hour, 47 minutes even. Pisces, what do you need to know going into the new year? Oh, Pisces. If a wand comes out, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, damn it, Daniel, in the Ace of Swords in the reverse. That happened for you and Leo. So the ancestor message, damn, look, I said you and Leo, and the strength is at the bottom of the deck. So either I'm speaking to a Pisces that is highly affected by Leo, or I'm speaking to a Leo who is highly affected to Pisces. Take it as it resonates. But I'm getting drawn back into your ancestor message from the other night where there was a dark background and it was like green lights on the wall. That was the exact same message that is coming out here for you. I definitely feel like that what Pisces is needing to be made aware of headed into 2025 is that there is okay, so if you, I want to give this message to you in a way that lets you empower yourself, because I have a Pisces that is not speaking your truth. And because you're not speaking your truth, what is about to happen in 2025 is that you're going to experience a moment of decline. And the only way to avoid that decline is to embrace speaking your truth, embrace your authenticity. Do you hear how my country accent keeps trying to come through on your reading? I work hard to make sure I don't sound like a country bumpkin on the internet, and I'm literally losing all sight of it in your reading. And I feel like that is because you are being encouraged to just speak your truth no matter how the fuck it come out. You hear me? But because you're resistant to doing so, I do feel like that you're putting yourself on a path that is so far off course that it says right here, it says feeling powerless to affect one's situation. So if you want to have some sort of impact on your present situation, it does start by speaking your truth, because the Ace of Swords is in the reverse. So let's break this down, Pisces. Temperance in the reverse, literally Temperance in the reverse. And then we have the King of Swords in the upright, and then the Eight of Swords also in the upright. So I feel like that I'm speaking to its message ain't going to take long at all. I'm talking to a Pisces that is kind of feeling like, ain't shit going your way. Though everything is just kind of falling apart for you right now, and it is because you're not going after. It's like you're like, if you want to wear a red shirt today, but your spouse is wearing a purple one, baby, you're not going with the red one. And if the divine is saying, I need you to wear red today, because when you go out here, I know somebody that's going to be naturally attracted to red, and they're going to offer you an opportunity, but you're not putting the fucking red shirt on. So it doesn't seem like any opportunities are coming to you. And it's all because of the stories and the negative self-talk that you're giving yourself, and you're not allowing yourself to be authentically you. And because you're so unsatisfied with your present reality, you're very defensive, and your shields are raised, and you're blocking out blessings that are trying to come in for you. And so you're definitely playing on someone else's domain, but you're playing on someone else's domain at a disadvantage, because your authenticity is the very thing that is going to help you break through the barriers of that other person's domains. But you need your truth, you need your authenticity, and you won't step into it, you won't embrace it. You're playing yourself small. And so Spirit is saying you got about 3 months to balance that shit out here, Pooh. You're definitely setting yourself up into some sort of self-imposed imprisonment. I love your voice. The country is comforting, especially over here in Oregon. I know that's right. Oh, wow. Reconciliation is where it, look, okay, Pisces. Let me tell you something. For one, if you want a reconciliation, what's wrong with that? Okay, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I understand that there may be some flaws in the situation, that the societal norm may make you think that you would be a fool to desire that reconciliation. Okay, all of that can be true. However, all of that's true, but there's also a truth that you want it. And because you want it, you are denying yourself that truth, and you are miserable by denying yourself that truth. So going into 2025, Pooh, it's just time to accept your reality. And if that reality turns out to be something that's not good, then you got to start looking at self-worth there. But you can't continue to deny yourself the truth and then think that you can move through life and expect other people to cater to making you happy. Your truth is the thing that is going to navigate you to your happiness. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm speaking to a Pisces that flat out wants to reconcile with something from their past, but you're not allowing yourself to, because of some sort of negative self-talk, or either some sort of negative talk from someone externally to you. Okay. Show me this. Yeah. Look, the world got in the reverse, baby. I'm not done. Pisces is saying, look, Key, I don't give a fuck what the world is telling me. Like, I know everybody telling me I need to let this one go, but Key, I ain't letting it go. I'm holding on for dear life. I'm in this one for the long haul. And Spirit is like, that's okay. You can live in your bubble, but don't live in that bubble if it causes you to disconnect from your inner feelings. Okay, you cannot live in that bubble and deny yourself the truth, and then decide to be miserable, and then be mad at the universe and say that the universe isn't trying to give you good stuff, because the universe is. Yeah, the universe is. Hell yeah, the Nine of Pentacles is out here. Be honest with you. You desire reconciliation from a more, okay. So Pisces, you want reconciliation in this situation, but you don't know how to achieve you don't know how to get the reconciliation with also maintaining a sense of independence that you feel like that you need to explore during this season of your life. And we talking. Okay, so I got a Pisces that is desiring reconciliation inside of a situation, but you're also in an era of your life where you're trying to embrace your independence, and you have only known this connection from a place of codependence. So Spirit is saying that the only way for you to achieve the appropriate, because temperance, That is, and like that's an alchemist. I take a little bit of this and I take a little bit of this to come up with the perfect formula for whatever the situation is in front of me. And it's always going to be a different formula because that's temperance. Okay. So what this is telling me is that I got a Pisces that is denying yourself the truth. And because you're denying yourself your truth, you're unable to find the true compromise that is needed. Because can you have this reconciliation inside of this situation? Hecky, yes. Let me go ahead and tell you a resounding yes, you can have it. Can you have the reconciliation within this connection in your independence? Absolutely. But it is going to require you to stop making emotional based decisions within this connection. It is going to require you to make the final decision to have a logical conversation, not saying that you haven't assessed the emotions that are attached to this situation, but it is saying that with that assessment, I know that I cannot allow those emotions to control the way this conversation is going. And the moment that you can do that, then you can set yourself free from a self-imposed imprisonment and come to the proper solution for you in this situation. Okay. Whew. Closing message for the Pisces collective. You got to. Translucent thread work. Gain clarity and self-awareness, understanding your true essence. Embrace your journey in its entirety, finding beauty in both light and dark moments. Remember, we are the sum of all experiences, not just one. Okay, so it's about learning to embrace all of your experiences and not shaming yourself for not a single one of them, and instead figuring out how those experiences have helped develop you for your best and highest good. All right, y'all. So that's all 12 zodiac signs. But what I'm about to do now is take an intermission, get something to drink, go get this package, and then I'm going to do a collective reading in just a moment. Okay. Okay, y'all. So let me get the intermission off of there. We got the new deck. Let me put collective up there. So we got the new deck. Let's get this collective reading and see. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Um, Guys, I posted a reading yesterday. It was really just a collective check-in, but it actually turned into a divine feminine, divine masculine reading. And I do want to encourage you all to know that that divine feminine, divine masculine energy is the way to incorporate it for oneself, okay? So even if you're not in a connection looking for union externally and you're not in, like, I don't need to subscribe to all of that, just know that the real, true, authentic divine connection union is that of oneself. So the masculine and the feminine energy for oneself can bind into one. That message, if you can watch that divine masculine aspect for the way that you take action, and that divine feminine aspect for the way that you talk to yourself, the way that you speak about trying to take action, then you'll be able to balance that reading a little bit better, okay? YouTube damn sure ain't circulating it, but there's some beautiful gems in that reading. I think I shifted the name of it to something to do, divine feminine energy check-in. I'm trying to see if YouTube would shift the circulation, but it didn't. Let's see, Spirit. Let's see. Let's break his deck in. What's the collective message? What does the collective need to know about the new calendar year? What does the collective need to know as it pertains to this new calendar year that we're embarking on? The collective. This is a collective message. The collective for the Manjula Awakening, Spirit. What is it that you're asking the collective Manjula Awakening to be made aware of headed into this new calendar year? There she blows. Navigate. Okay. Steer through life's challenges with determination and clarity. We also have fuel. It says use setback as fuel for transformation, emerging stronger and wiser. And then we also have experiment. Open new pathways by experimenting with creative expressions. Oh my goodness. I really do encourage someone that is going to be watching this collective message that makes it all the way to the end. I really do encourage you to watch this video with a different perspective, because this is really summing up the overall message of this entire reading. There are going to be some setbacks, or there's some things that you're being encouraged to let go at this time. What it is that you're being let go of, the emotions that it brings to the surface, it really is the fuel that is going to help get you to your next, it's going to be the thing that put you at the doorway of your next pathway. But you must be willing to use that energy in a way that is beneficial for your best and highest good. Because I definitely feel like that there's been this energy of kind of like wasting fuel, wasting it, not using it to your benefit because of the pain that is associated with it. At the bottom of the deck, we do have self-care here. Wow, self-care and triumph. So I definitely feel like that the more that you pour into yourself in 2025, the more that you make sure that you're doing your self-care regimens, more than just getting your hair cut, more than just getting your nails done, your feet done, and going and hanging out with the bros at the bar, but really pouring into yourself. I do feel like that 2025 has something beautiful in store for you. Let's break this down. What is navigate here? Steer through life's challenges with determination and clarity. Can you please show me the potential challenges that you're like, show me how these challenges will present themselves? The Emperor. So, okay, so it's definitely going, look, the Emperor, that divine masculine energy, the way that you take action. So how these challenges are going to present themselves, it could present itself in a masculine energy, okay? But most importantly, I feel like that it presents itself in the way that you are taking action, okay? Especially with the Knight of Swords here at the bottom of the deck with logic, okay? So Spirit is telling you that steer through life's challenges with determination and clarity from an emperor's perspective. An emperor, fortunately for his empire, he makes sacrifices that maybe in the present moment he doesn't benefit, but his empire benefits for the longer run. And that is, if you can make choices and decisions that way going into 2024, I definitely feel like that you're going to be able to see the light at the end of the tunnel with generosity here. So some of you all, this has a lot to do. Wow, this has a lot to do with you bringing some sort of I just heard career endeavor, but I was trying to come up with the word entrepreneur. So some of you all could be weighed down by some sort of career endeavor, and because of the burden and the responsibility of it, it's affecting the way that you're navigating that, okay, in 2025. So just be mindful. Yeah, I do feel like that you are going to be able to navigate through this situation, but focusing on the responsibilities or focusing on the amount of work that it will take is definitely clouding it. It shows like it could potentially cloud your vision moving forward. Okay, let's look at the fuel. Use setbacks as fuel for transformation, emerging stronger and wiser. Show me into the setbacks. Look, the Queen of Pentacles here. Fulfillment. Wow. And then there goes the Knight of Swords. So what this is ultimately saying, don't allow your eyes to get bigger than your stomach. I think that's definitely the Sagittarius message. Okay. Don't allow your eyes to get bigger than your stomach. Don't allow your desire, don't allow your desire to overindulge in some sort of fulfillment of wishes to be the only pulling forces. I do feel like that there is the potential to experience some sort of setback, or there already has a setback because you only took actions based off of what felt good for you, immediate gratification. Thank you, Spirit. Because you were only taking action based off of immediate gratification. Spirit is ultimately saying with this setback, you're going to understand the importance of nurturing a desire for fulfillment. Okay. So there's a wish coming true that is coming your way. I do feel like that it is delayed because of the initial approach that you took to get it. There was an overindulgence about yourself to getting it. And I do feel like that this setback is going to allow you to see the importance of slowly nurturing a wish, something that is wish fulfilling and not going for immediate gratifications here. Yeah, there's definitely going to be an opportunity to have a brand new beginning in that situation, whatever it be for you. What's this experiment here? Changing the way that you express yourself, being more creative and experimental in the way that you express yourself. And it has a lot to do with deceptions. Okay, so I feel like that what this is saying, so I don't know any other way to explain this other than the way that I'm about to, but it doesn't necessarily just have to be this. Okay, open up your mind. But let's just say that you're in a relationship and you're carrying this relationship into 2025. Okay, and in 2024, whenever you had suspicions of deception or whatever the case may be, you went straight to an accusation when bringing up the Seven of Swords energy. Spirit is saying this is the opportunity to experiment in ways that you bring up, like that you explore conversations when it comes to deceptions. There's definitely an opportunity here to experiment on how you can gain a different perspective on some sort of Seven of Swords situation. Now, this is coming from this. Okay, so I feel like what's coming through with this Seven of Swords is it an absolute deception? I would have to say there's deception to it, but I do feel like that there is a misunderstanding as to why this is a deception. And I do feel like that it is going to require you to be willing to be more creative in the way that you express yourself, and instead of going straight to interrogating someone with an already preconceived assumption. Yeah, the King of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, and the Hierophant. See, I definitely feel like that there is this energy of feeling like someone that you're committed to. Like, I definitely feel like that there is a vision that you're committed to, or a person that you're committed to. And I do feel like that there are some. What's the Seven of Swords? I need clarity. Show me exactly what the Seven of Swords is, please, Spirit. An illusion. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here's the thing. I feel like that someone wants to. This is connected to that Pisces reading, but it's like someone, you're not done with the relationship. Whatever this is, whatever it is that you're committed to, moving forward into 2025, you're not done with it. Has there been some setbacks? Absolutely. Spirit is telling you to use those setbacks as fuel moving forward, because the seven of swords is the Seven of Cups. So what is the Seven of Cups? Some sort of deception, like some sort of illusion. You're not seeing something clearly. An unrealistic expectation is what the deception is. And I have the Star card on top of that. So what this is basically telling me is that someone is going about, so someone is trying to manifest in a reconciliation. Someone's wanting to heal something. Someone's trying to achieve a fantasy. I'll reconcile with them. I want to go back to them, but they did this. And if they would just do this to make up for that, then I would go back to them, or whatever. That's coming up as deception here in this connection. So Spirit is saying it's time to experiment. Yes, you have a vision. Yes, you have a vision. It's time, and you have some sort of, with the Hierophant here, that's speaking about an expectation, okay, a structure. With the Hierophant, that is your upbringing. That's the morals and value that your family put in you. So, right, you're expected to uphold certain morals and values based off of the Hierophant. So what this is ultimately saying is you have a vision about what you want in your relationships with this person, or in the structure that you're trying to build. The universe is encouraging you to experiment with the way that you're going about to achieve this, because there is an underlying of deception from you. You're going about trying to acquire this in a very manipulative way. And it does appear that there's already been manipulative ways in the past that have caused setbacks in this situation. So it's time to set back and be honest with yourself, where you're not looking at this clearly because of a lack of hope. And if you can accept accountability on that, then you can perfect the way that you're navigating towards your vision. Does that make sense, y'all? Because that felt like a long ass ramble. I know it makes sense. Oh, Happy New Year's to you too, my love. Meditative Mandela, find inner peace and harmony through the power of meditation. A meditative Mandela, yeah. Yeah, the Phoenix Rising. Damn, these two cards came out earlier, and they might have came out together. So I definitely feel like that the collective message moving into 2024, moving into 2025, is there is an opportunity to rise above some challenges. But in order to rise above these challenges, it does require one to embrace some sort of transformative energy internally, okay? These are beautiful cards, y'all. I like these a lot. Oh, ouch, but made all the sense. Thank you, Lala. Embrace. Yeah, look, embrace came out. Embrace the path to fulfillment by letting curiosity be the fuel for your journey, and then foster bridge gaps in communication by using resilience as a unifying force. It's so crazy how literally these two cards fell on. One fell on fuel, and the other came on top of creative expressions. That is wild to me. And that's gonna control the way you pursue, which is navigate, right? Turn challenges into stepping stones for personal growth. I'm done. I love it. I love these cards. I cannot wait to see what they do for 2024, 2025. Okay, y'all, I am gone. I am about to, I don't know, probably go cook. I love y'all.